Alright, we're almost there. And we got it! Nicely done! So we are going to get Yoshi as an ally. But even though that is going to be the case right here, unfortunately Shy Guy is still going to get him right here, all because I was literally just in front of him at the moment when he triggered Yoshi. So much for that. Oh, Shy Guy's buying some Star Steel traps right here. And looks like he's also going to buy a warp box. Oh, Shy Guy and Rosalina are challenging each other to a duel since they're on the same space. Oh, he's going for everything for what Rosalina has. But let's see who's going to win. It is Shy Guy. So that made Rosalina go down to no money. Alright, he's gonna get some double dice there on the lucky space, but his items are full and looks like he's gonna toss away that warp box. And he does get to do the lucky space again since he just got Yoshi. And this time it's 20 coins. Alright, Donkey Kong gets a 4. Alright. I'm still not going to use any of these items right now. And we get a 7. Alright, bonus mini game coming up. Alright, 4-player mini game. And it's Treasure Divers. Okay. So let's see what happens. Oh my god! We already got hit so quickly right there. That was not a good start. Alright, there we go. Ah! How'd that blooper even touch me? Ah, come on, not again. There we go. Alright, we were able to get 10 coins right there, and with it being a bonus minigame, we can double that to 20 coins. Alright, so we still got 4 turns left. Alright, 7 for Rosalina. She's going to be getting 10 coins on the lucky space. Shy Guy's going to bring out his double dice. And he's going to be getting a 9 and a 10 for a total of 19. So that's very much going to help get to where the star is. And all because he's got Yoshi with them right here. That's going to make him get 2 stars at once. But I certainly know what I do need to do right here with the Boo Bell that I got. And since Shy Guy was able to pass by Rosalina while he had Yoshi as an ally, Yoshi was able to copy out one of Rosalina's items right here, and it went right to Shy Guy. And he did manage to get himself a warp box out of that. So now Shy Guy is up to 4 stars, and he's going to be able to take over the lead as well. But I'm not letting him have it for long right here, all because I do need to take away one of his stars with the help of my Boo Bell, thanks to the fact that I do have a lot of money on hand with me. Alright, next star's right there. I was not going to buy anything from the 1-coin shop. And that would make sense all because his items are full right now. And he's not going to exchange his stamp sheet right now. Okay. Oh, him block for Shy Guy right there. You gotta be kidding me! He gets another star from that? That is bullcrap! Hi. 5 for Donkey Kong right there. Alright, anyways, it's my turn. Alright, so let's go ahead and use my Boo Bell right here, so we can basically take away one of Shy Guy's stars. Because like I said, I'm not letting him have the lead this easily. So right now, Shy Guy's still in the lead at this moment, all because he's got more money than me, but it ain't over just yet. Aw, man. Now we're going to be getting a 1 right here on this turn. That is not good at all. Okay, well, we'll still go this way.
Minigame.
Alright, we're doing a 4-player minigame for this one. Stamp out.
Start.
Alright, time is up. Let's see who got the most. It is me with 27%. Very good.
Only 3 turns.
Alright, 3 more turns left to go. Looks like Rosalina's going to bring out her warp box. And she's going to where I am. Alright, 10. She's going to buy a custom dice block. And it looks like she's going to be able to stop by the last place shop. And she is the one in last place, so she does get the opportunity to buy something over here. And she does get 15 coins as well right there. Oh, even so, she's still not going to buy anything over here. What's up with that? Oh, Shy Guy's setting down one of his Star Steel traps. He's going to put it over there. Alright, gotta make sure we keep that in mind. Alright, he rolls a 9. And he's gonna choose to take the elevator. Oh my god! He gets another 2 stars right here. Thanks to the help of Yoshi. Oh boy, this is not looking too good for us. I really could use help from another Boo right here in terms of a steal, but hopefully I can make that happen, but we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so the next star is going to be over there. And Shy Guy is now at the gold shop. Oh, he's not buying anything over there? Really? Alright. Donkey Kong gets a 10. Alright. He does get a stamp over here. And it's going to buy a mushroom from the 1 coin shop. Alright, what's Donkey Kong getting on the item space? A shop hop box. Alright, I need to take a look at the board for a second. Just so I can try to plan this out. Okay, so with the swap mirror that I got right here, either me switching with Donkey Kong or Rosalina would be pretty nice from here. So I'm going to go ahead and use that right now. And looks like I switched with Rosalina. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, we get a 3. Oh, we can get the Super Shop right here. And considering that Shy Guy is in first right now, I'm going to take my chances here with the Super Dueling Glove. So I can basically use that to try to take away a star from somebody right here. But hopefully we don't make any mistakes with that. But anyways, looks like our next minigame is going to be Camera Ready.
Start. Round 1.
Alright, time for the first round. Let's try right here. I would start with 64 points. That's not too bad. Alright, round 2. Alright, see how much we get this time. 59. Okay. Now it's time for the final round. Let's go right here. And we only get 28 from that. But we barely won by 3 points! That was very lucky of how we pulled that off.
Only 2 turns left.
Only 2 more turns remaining. And Yoshi's now leaving.
Let's go.
Alright, Rosalina's going to use her double dice. She gets a 7 and a 3 for a total of 10. She's not going to buy anything from the item shop, and that's a good move for what she's doing, since she does have an item that she could use for the final turn coming up. Shy Guy's going to use his war box. And he's going to where I'm at. He rolls a 5. Alright, what's he going to do with this boo? Oh no! He's taking away one of my stars. That's not what I wanted to see. Well, at least it's a good thing that I did purchase a super dueling glove, because pretty much at this rate, I have to try to win with that right here if I want to still have a chance. And it looks like Shy Guy is losing 7 coins on the unlucky space. So now Donkey Kong's going to use his mushroom. He rolls a 3 and has 5 of that mushroom for a total of 8, and he's going to be getting that star, which will put him up to 3.
You got a star.
And the next star is right there, but we're literally right past it. That's a shame. And Donkey Kong's losing coins on the red space. Okay, I gotta bring out my super dueling glove right here. And we have to use this on Shy Guy, because we need to try to take away one of his stars for how much of a big lead he's got.
Dual minigame.
Alright, hopefully we can win this, but we shall see what happens. Oh, it's the Stone Eye Bowling that we're playing. I don't know about this. Alright, we gotta hope for the best. I'm going right here. Oh, this looks pretty good. Oh, we both got 8 right there, so looks like we tied. But at least it's better than losing right here, I will say that. Still not quite what I had in mind. So it looks like everything's going to stay the same right here with our stars. Alright, we get a 3. Oh, come on! Now we land on a Bowser space. Come on. Whatever you do, Imposter Bowser, do not take away one of my stars, please. Okay, good. We only lose 20 coins right there from that. Alright, we have a 1 versus 3 for this one. I'm pairing up with Shy Guy and Donkey Kong. We're playing Bruiser Bash. Alright, let's do it. Darn it, we unfortunately got out. Oh, it's all up to Donkey Kong. But hopefully he can try to save us. Okay, we still got it. Thank goodness. That was a close one. Alright, so it's time for the final turn. And Rosalina's gonna get herself a 9. Yeah, it's a good point on why Rosalina is exchanging her stamp sheet for 20 coins with those 2 stamps. Basically because it is the last turn. It looks like my friend Aubrey is playing Wheel of Fortune right now. That's very cool. Alright, Shy Guy's gonna place down his other Star Steel Trap. Oh, he's gonna put it on that Bowser space over there. He rolls a 1. Oh, it's chance time! Alright, so let's see if this could possibly help me out right here. You just never know.
Chance time.
And it looks like Rosalina's swapping coins with Donkey Kong. And it was exactly a 100 coin difference for what they had. Donkey Kong gets a 5. And that does give him a stamp right here. And he just lost some coins on the red space. Alright, so it's time to go over to me. Alright, we do get a 2, but at least no matter what we got, we were still going to be able to see this boo either way. Alright, Shy Guy, give me one of your stars right now. Oh boy, we unfortunately landed on an unlucky space, and we're losing 7 coins from that. So that's pretty much half of what I got. And unfortunately, no matter what happens, Shy Guy's got this right here, because even with both the bonus stars in play, it's not going to be enough right here to make me catch up. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get our last minigame out of the way, which is Matchmakers, and I'm pairing up with Donkey Kong.
Start.
Alright, that's 1. That's 2. Alright, that's 3. Alright, just one more room left. We got it! Nice. Alright, now that the last turn is over, let's go ahead and go over the final results. But pretty much like I said, we already know who's going to win this right here, because we just won't be able to have enough to try to catch up to the lead. But here's what star distribution looked like throughout the game. Alright, let's see what the bonus stars are. First up we have the item bonus. And that's going to me. And the second bonus is the Slowpoke bonus. Who's that going to? That's going to Donkey Kong. Alright, we pretty much already know who won this game, but let's go and reveal the winner. The Shy Guy. Alright, so let's check out the rewards that everybody got. So Shy Guy got the Coin Award, I got the Minigame Award, Donkey Kong got the Balance Award, and Rosalina got the Shopping Award. So we ended up coming in second place on this game, which is not too bad. So if only I would have actually won that duel when I used that Super Dueling Glove against Shy Guy, I could have actually won this game right here. But that's alright. We shouldn't really complain too much for where we ended up at right there. Even though it just wasn't a win right here, we still tried our best. But anyways, let's go ahead and go over our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. So, Rosalina landed on the most blue spaces. Shy Guy and Donkey Kong had 2 red spaces, while me and Rosalina didn't land on any of them. Donkey Kong and Rosalina tied each other for the most lucky spaces with 4, while me and Shy Guy had 3. Me and Shy Guy had 1 unlucky space, while Donkey Kong and Rosalina didn't land on any of them. I barely had the most item spaces by 1 over Donkey Kong. Me and Shy Guy had 1 Bowser space, while Donkey Kong and Rosalina didn't land on any of them. Everybody had 2 event spaces. Shy Guy and Rosalina had 1 chance time space, while me and Donkey Kong didn't land on any of them. And Rosalina was the only one that landed on a versus space. And let's just go and check out our party results here. Well, Shy Guy barely had Rich by 14 over Rosalina. I did win the most mini-games by 4 over Donkey Kong. Well, Shy Guy with 4 hidden blocks. That's quite insane. I was the only one that didn't even have a single hidden block found. So me and Rosalina were able to win a showdown mini-game. Rosalina had shopping by 1 over me and Shy Guy. I had the most items used by 5 over Shy Guy and Rosalina. And looks like I had Sightseer by 7 over Shy Guy. And Donkey Kong and Slowpoke by quite a long shot right there. And nothing matters on the reactions since I was the only one playing. But yeah, even though it was a little bit of a shame that we couldn't quite get that win right there, we still tried our best, like I said, and that's all that really matters. But anyways, that is going to do it for Super Mario Party Jamboree for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 400 subscriber special for Come and Party with Nick. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.